Well, it's 5/21/21 meetup day, and we're up here at Ice House Canyon. And I thought the weather would be good, but somebody's telling me it snowed up at Ice House Canyon. So we'll see. So far, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 people are with me so far. There's a couple of cars in the lot, so there might be some already up there. And one guy met me in the lot, and he was going down. He said he wasn't prepared for the cold weather. He'll be back tomorrow. So we're headed up there, Cedar Glen, Ice House Canyon, Mount Baldy, Southern California. Oh, here we are, Cedar Glen. Pack soap by permit, no campfires. Pack out your trash. Got a bag of groceries with me. We hiked up into the fog up here. So you've been here since 9?
9 a.m., yeah.
And it snowed up here, huh?
Oh yeah, quite a bit. It was nice.
Okay, well we're gonna find a place to set out and start cooking dinner. Did you already eat?
No, working on that right now.
Right on.
Just some freeze-dried meals.
Okay, well we're gonna find a place to set up. So this is where we're staying tonight, in the Go Light SL3. Now there were 3 of us coming up here. There were 5 of us actually. 6 of us coming up. 3 were ahead of us. Then myself, my nephew, and 1 guy behind us. Cooter didn't make it. Spaghetti John showed up, and 2 other guys showed up, and they didn't pass him. So he must have just kept right on walking up Ice House. I gave great detail on the video how to get here. He had access to maps, everything. I don't know what went wrong. So, but we had the side orders for tonight. And he had the steak. So we're going without his steak. But our side order, we got a box of mushrooms all split up, sauteed in butter, and I boiled some rice separately using my MSR stove with the converter and the butane. Same butane from Crystal Lake, 4th trip. It's about out now though. And snow peas from my garden. So we're gonna eat this, and then myself and Spaghetti John, I believe, are gonna go back down looking for Cooter.
Oh, you guys are?
No choy.
What do you mean, no joy?
He rode up with me, man.
Nah, he's just
Figure out tomorrow.
It blows, but
he's like,
Like that. You're gonna walk 1.5 miles back to the junction, then walk up all the way to the saddle.
yeah, maybe not. We'll see how I feel after I eat this.
he's like, I want that steak.
Yeah, he had the steak, ribeye. Look at the moon. Squirrel. He had the ribeye, and I told him I'd bring fresh vegetables and rice, and well, we're gonna.
Maybe he missed the turn on purpose.
He's like, I'm gonna keep all this.
Yeah.
food by tomorrow."
Yeah.
He said he had vegetables. I had ribeye.
All right, well. So we're not going vegan. We're going negan. If I see any walkers tonight, they're on the menu.
But did he have a stove?
He had everything, backpack.
Oh yeah, he could sure eat the steak.
So here's inside the teepee. You got a whole bunch of beers over there, and a solar panel, hat, some plates, Sawyer, coffee pot, stove, case, canteen, lights. No food really. My boots, his water bottle. Got the lantern here, but I'm not going to use it tonight. Camera. He's got the Z-Light. The Jam backpack has a pillow. And the North Face Cat's Meow 20. I have the Thermarest 1-inch 3/4 pad. My ULA circuit for my feet. And I have a overquilt. Leaving my jacket on. It's 30 degrees right now. He's got his hood over his face. The other guy never made it in, so we'll go looking for him in the morning, but it's too cold and too dark, and I'm too tired, and he's probably already camping anyway. See, when I gave the invite, I gave the directions. on the invite, I actually walked the route from parking lot to turn off. I showed it. I gave the exact distance. I gave landmarks. I gave times. And then you can find it on a map. And I can't give more than that. And I can't carry people in. I'm not going to walk them hand by hand. It may sound mean or cruel, but I can't do it. I can't babysit everybody. So he's got all the gear on his back. He had warm clothing. He had food, ability to light up the trail, the ability to cook. So this will be a test for him, I guess. I hope he's safe. I'm thinking he's okay. He's probably okay on that.
Oh yeah.
So he had the steak, we had the vegetables and rice. So there's more people coming in the morning after breakfast. If he doesn't show up, I'll ask 2 guys to go north on this trail and I'll go south on this trail, and we'll meet in the middle on the other side and see if we can find him. If not, this trip's going to be called early, and we'll have to go down to the fire department and let them know. So we got 2 back here. We have 1, 2, 3 here, and then 2 of us. There's 1 more guy up there, and then there's 3 or 4 guys back here so far. That other guy never came in. Not yet. So I got my coffee percolator going with some Not Very Farm blueberry coffee. Trenches, the converter, and the MSR stove, butane. Using the same one again. I'll probably finish it off right now. But I have a whole nother canister over here. And yes, I'll take the can out. So after the coffee is made, I'm going to backtrack and see if I can find the other guy. Got down to 27 degrees last night. There's snow at the very top. I had a Thermarest short, and my pack was the feet pad, and then I had my quilt, and it was close. Cold last night, huh?
Huh?
You got cold, huh?
Yeah. Right now, I feel like it's colder now than it was during the night. Like, I feel like it's hitting me.
I think I have Greek Bitcoin somewhere.
Look, that hill singing. Check it out, Jacob. That hill saying good morning right now.
How'd you sleep, John?
Good morning, Alan.
How'd you sleep, man?
Not the worst night of your life. Not the worst sleep.
Oh man.
It was cold, dude.
Where did it get down to, like 30 something degrees?
27.
Damn! Holy.
Right on. Thawing out my sausages. Thawing out my chicken wings. Four eggs, 6 sausage. How is it?
Go.
Had a bunch of Boy Scouts come in, but the other guy didn't make it, not yet. So Leon and his friend are leaving, so they're gonna go out the back way down Ice House. I'm gonna walk this trail back to the Ice House, see if we can find this guy and get some water on the way back. Yeah, so just past Steve. Steve came up this morning. He had to park all the way around the corner from Ice House. Ice House Canyon is completely full. And all surrounding turnouts are full. And he walked past my truck. That guy was not at my truck. And he didn't see him all the way in. He didn't pass anybody on the way in, he said. So, on the way up this trail. So, he obviously missed the turn. So, I got two guys, Leon and his friend, are headed back over the cedar, the trail, drawing a blank, Chapman Trail. They're taking the Chapman Trail all the way to the 0.6 of a mile below the notch, below the saddle, and then they're going to backtrack and see if they see him, and if so, instruct him on everything. But I do see 1, 2, 3 coming up, and there are a few going down, but I don't see him. So somewhere between here and the saddle, he probably camped, which about this time he'd probably be on the move again. It's warming up. So either they will run into him or I will run into him, unless he backtracked back to the ice house building itself and decided to just camp the weekend right there. I don't really know the mindset of the guy because I don't really know the guy. He's been to 2 of my meetups. This is the second one. And I gave him a ride down on the last one. This time I met him at a bus stop and I gave him a ride up, and I was to be his ride down, but I don't know now. It's a crappy feeling to know some guy that you're with is missing in action. I never claimed to be a babysitter or to take responsibility of people, but it's almost like you're obligated to at this point. So I'm gonna go down and get some water, look for him a little. If I find him, great. If I don't, hopefully I come back up and he either comes up this way or he comes up the other way. Not a lot of other options. This is the spring where you get your water from. Doesn't always flow that great, so it's a wise decision to bring a cup with you. You can use the cup and fill your bottles. This is where you get the water. It flows just about year round, unless it's a really dry year. I've only seen it dry twice, I believe. Okay, Steve showed up and you didn't see him coming in, did you? That guy.
Oh no.
So he came in from the parking lot all the way up Chapman Trail. He didn't see him. Now, there's 3 Korean people up there. They were behind Steve 15-20 minutes, and they didn't see anybody on the trail except they're going down. So Leon and his buddy went this way, and they're gonna go all the way. They'll go back over yonder on the mesa, wrap around. They're gonna meet up with Ice House Canyon Trail 0.6 of a mile below the saddle, and then they will drop down and walk all the way back looking for him along the way, and if so, tell him where we are. So Steve, what's your tent?
A Dan Durston X-Mid 2P.
Okay, we'll go check that out in a minute, but here's our stuff. I got some chicken wings thawing out, teepee, and sub 7 hammock. It all fits into this little pocket for lounging during the day. Boy Scouts came in, did some setup practice, but they're leaving. This guy, and this guy are with me. There's another guy up there that's with me. I believe they're all back over here with Spaghetti John and his people, his friends.
This is right here, Alan?
Yeah, my nephew and I are in there.
You have under bivvy for it, or?
No, we just slept, tied back on the ground. Dude, 27 degrees last night.
I know, I heard.
And I had that quilt. And check out that new coffee pot. Percolator. Makes 3 cups. It's pretty good. I was gonna get the one with the bale that you can hang over fire, but a lot of places I make that I even bother bringing a coffee pot in, you can't have campfires. So this one, you just set on a regular stove. It's pretty neat. MSR pot.
Transita or?
No, that's MSR
Okay.
Wind Pro. I got the converter so I can use the butane tanks.
Well, I remember you got that.
And then I got this lamp. My daughter gave me this lamp. Puts out a lot of light.
Deal, huh?
And I got that solar thing. I emptied this lamp last night. And the solar deal's charging it back up. Sunny bag. That thing's
I got
awesome.
one of those. Is that the one where you pull it up and it lights
Yeah,
up?
yeah.
I got one.
Or you can leave it closed and it's a flashlight or a flasher.
Yeah, that's a lot more flatter actually. I may poach on that. No one called it.
I'll go show you these guys' setups in a little while. And show us your tent.
The Dan Durston X-Mid 2P double vestibule entry on both sides. Got the Nemo tensor, sleeping pad,
Gorilla.
enlightened equipment, Enigma quilt, Trichology pillow, and the Thermarest Z light just in case I don't like the pad if the pad breaks.
Gossamer gear pack.
And the Gossamer gear lining. And then yeah, Gossamer
this
gear
is-
Mariposa.
This
pad.
has these vents where you can put them out and then put that thing out there and pop them out. Trekking pole, trekking pole. And he said as soon as they drop 300 of these, they'd be sold out.
Oh yeah, it's a hot item.
It weighs how much?
I want to say 2.8 pounds.
It's a 2-person,
2-person. They do make a 1-person.
and you're supposed to be able to set it up in the rain.
Yeah, it's an ultralight tent that actually has double wall. It's like one of the only ones on the market. There's a few of them out there, I'm sure, but they're seldom. So you're able to set up in the rain by opening up your condensation holes and you stick your trekking poles under here, so that way the inside of your tent don't get wet when you're if you're ever caught in the rain on the trail.
You throw the whole thing out and stake it. Then you put the trekking poles through there and set it up, and then you can get in.
Yeah, that way the inside stays dry.
Theoretically.
Yeah. Yeah, I love the color. It actually pretty much right on spot with
With your pack.
the pack, just about.
And the guy that makes it is a PCT guy?
Yeah, Dan Durston. That was something he actually engineered himself on the trail. Found out things what he liked and disliked, and came up with the aerodynamic of it. Because if you look at it, it's offset. Like your sleeping arrangement runs this way, and if you look at how it's angled, it's sort of angled off an offshoot. You know, it almost looks. If you look at it from this, you almost see how it almost looks like it's crooked or something. That's just how he engineered it.
Pastrami. On rye.
$1.50.
Hey, $1.19
Yeah, you
at
get
Ranch
the- yeah.
99?
You just have to have that adapter, huh?
Yeah. Oh, look. We get 2 each. I thought I brought 3. We got 2 pickles each.
$30 to $33 tonight. But you know,
Well, the guys who are right
that's
there,
always debatable.
the guys who are right there had one of those things that measures the highest and lowest. He said it was 27 last night. Toasted the bread with some butter, 4 pickles, pastrami, mustard, rye bread.
I'm good. I'm good.
Like, be
So
careful, though.
I had pastrami.
Whatever you
Look at
touch-
Spaghetti John made. Look at this. Homemade carne
With some bear
asada
spray sauce.
with that chili that he put on my pastrami. Destroyed my pastrami sandwich with, and I'm
This thing
breathing
is
fire.
spicy. Alright. You want some more?
How are they?
Oh, good.
Squirt some, don't forget to squirt some lemon.
Some Lemonade to wash it down?
You want to try some of this?
No. I got acid reflux.
I'll try a little bit of this.
This stuff is freaking.
Oh man, I gotta try.
I don't want to.
That's good. Though. That's good.
I heard Alan talk after that, and I was like,
Oh man, thank you.
I'll take it with no hot sauce because I'm a lightweight. Thank you, though. Okay. Man, thank you so much. What's your name?
John.
John. Oh, Aaron. Nice to meet you, man. Thank you so much. Looks beautiful. Wow, did you guys even make the tortillas?
No,
Oh.
no, that's Matt. When
Oh,
Matt
okay.
comes along, he makes it. Alan.
I know Matt makes homemade corn tortillas on the trail.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
This is yours, Alan. No hot sauce.
No, I'm full, dude. I just
gotta
ate a
eat this.
pastrami sandwich. I'll eat it a little while.
Okay, we'll have it over there for you.
All right. How was it?
What do you think of this hot sauce?
Oh, that's a
That's
kick.
good stuff, right? You sell that right there. A couple drops. A little, That's good. That's good stuff. That's good. Highly
You need some lemonade to wash it down.
cannot,
Anyone want
you cannot top that.
Go for it. We got more of it.
Go for it.
Man.
You want some of this stuff?
just a little bit.
Okay, we'll put
Okay.
a lot on the first half.
Oh my god.
Hungry dog. You like that, huh? You had a little bit.
I'll give you $10 if you snort a 6-inch line. Snort a 6-inch line of that chili sauce.
No way, man. This is some ancient Mexican sauce right here. This is chile de árbol. This is some real. This is what Europe came over here for, dude.
You got eggs for that?
That's what Europe came over.
And the chocolate.
Right? Oh, it goes on everything, dude. It's
How is it?
spicy, huh? It has sesame seed.
You made it yourself?
No, I make some myself. Believe it or not, that it's spicier than this. So it's like this is not as spicy as it could be.
I had your spicier one at East Fork that time. Oh, Zach had that fucking 5-foot fire, and we rode the swan.
Right? Remember that? My buddy lost his wedding ring.
Yeah, guy lost his wedding ring on the swan ride. We rode this giant 4-foot
Yeah, down the
inflatable swan down the rapids.
I was too scared. I was scared of that.
I rode
I was
it.
cheering you guys on.
I'm gonna grab a little bit more of your lemonade.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was delicious. That might be the best carnitas burrito I've had. That was so good.
These tortillas.
So they're taking off. They don't want to spend another night. There's some weather coming in. Look at that. And these 3 guys are out getting water right now. Pretty strong, huh?
When there's
That's
no more
one
food,
yucca
lakota,
branch.
They don't have to honor that.
One yucca branch, 3 separate strands.
Yeah.
Run pipe.
3
even though they still did.
That's 3. I wove 3 together, you know.
Stretches too.
They didn't want the pipeline
There's
to
a
be
little
built.
stretch
They
to it.
fucking said it wasn't gonna leak.
I left the loop in the end there.
They fucking-
This'll.
Yeah.
I wonder what the tensile strength on that is.
I have 35 feet of that at home, and then I have 12 feet of, 14 feet of fishing line.
Than some 550 for sure. That's what I was saying.
That's one yucca branch that he cut off right there. I separated all into strands, and I had maybe 8 or 10, and I wound it so it's 16 strands, and then I took another piece when I ran out, and I added some in here, and I added some in here. But that's one yucca stalk.
Imagine
Yeah,
what you could do with this and just keep
Pretty neat, huh?
building and
probably.
build.
Most likely.
How long did it take me to make that?
Seconds. We had a
A couple minutes,
short,
you know,
yeah, we had a short conversation.
and I was weaving it during the
We just
time.
had it done.
It's neat.
It's pretty neat.
It wasn't that long.
Enough time to percolate some coffee, huh?
Right.
Okay, let's see. How many left? Bob left, those other 3 left, and 1 girl came
A
in.
lot of people just left. Just
When it drops down to 27
This is her first backpacking trip. She chose to join us. Pretty cool. Got another one of those tents by that guy. But that's a single version. I'll show you that in a minute. There's a woman up there with her baby, brand new baby. And then these guys have been with me before. So you came from where?
I live in Burbank, man. And so my wife, I never got anybody's information from the last Heaton flat. So Jen and Steve live in Burbank, down the street from me, literally. And I remember where they told me to live, so I've been driving up and down their street. Damn it, if last Sunday when I drove down the street, have you ever been to their house?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm driving down the street, and I look up, and here's Steve, his head sticking up above the fence, and he's cleaning out the gutter. I stopped, and I said, Steve? And he says, yeah. And I said, go from Heaton Flat, da-da-da-da-da. So I talked for 15, 20 minutes. I got his phone number. So it's pretty cool, but I've been looking for him, and I need to, meet some more people.
Right on.
So, totally cool.
Was it Big Agnes?
Yeah, Copper Spur.
And you got a brand new pack, huh?
Yeah, Atmos 65 on sale.
I had one of those,
I'm at
an older
40
version.
40 pounds. Look in that box. Open it up and look in it. You think there's enough?
Oh yeah. What are they?
Somebody has a
It's like,
Those are my wife's homemade pecan bars.
oh yeah, they'll be gone.
I brought more than that last time when I was here.
Yeah,
I brought all
he
those
thought
pumpkin
the
bread.
meetup was when?
Oh,
2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago?
I thought it was the week you posted. I was all excited.
So he showed up here with 40 pounds of grub.
Oh my God, I did, man. 40 ounces of liquor and food and stuff. I couldn't believe it. And when I got here, there was nobody here. I went, oh shit. I mean, hello.
But Matt and Spaghetti John just happened to be camping up there, and he recognized
He
Matt.
didn't come in till 1 o'clock at night.
Oh,
Yeah, because there was another guy named Matt that camped over there, and he said, yeah, I heard him come in about 1 o'clock. And so then, like I said, I saw Matt up there. I thought, I know that guy. I think I've seen his face before. Sure enough, you got a kick out of it saying I saw him at the Heaton Flats. So pretty cool. This is good stuff, man. Good stuff.
yeah, we got that Asian girl over there.
Yeah.
Let me think. I got to get her name in a minute. I'll think about it in a minute. But this is her first time backpacking. She chose to join us. First time.
Right there.
His first time backpacking too. And you come from where?
Arcadia.
Arcadia.
Yeah.
You brought a hammock.
Hammock and tent, because I wanted to be prepared
Right
either
on.
which way. First time, so just want to make sure.
Well, it got down to 27 degrees last night. So.
Hopefully, I'm prepared this time, so I won't be able to freeze.
All right, we'll see you over there.
Cool.
Oh, they're going up. Where they're going, there's a helicopter pad if you want to go check it out. Yeah.
Okay.
Emergency helicopter pad.
Thanks.
Rolling in.
You have the single version of the what tent?
Dan Durston.
Dan Durston. Single version?
Yep.
The double version. Look at this. That fog coming straight up the canyon.
Fog, yeah,
Right?
it was like a nice little glow.
The fog.
And Jake was like, "Oh, it's glowing," and I was like, "That's right, it is
I
fucking
see a
glowing."
fucking werewolf pop out or something, dude.
Side of the hill.
You guys glassed them or what you saw?
Last one was up for a couple, 3 weeks ago.
Who's that?
Fucking
It
shape
just never moved though.
Got chicken wings, Louisiana batter, and a chicken fry, salt and pepper.
But to me,
Fried chicken, mashed potatoes, and he's passing around homemade pecan bars that his wife
You
made.
gotta have more than one.
Who's passing it around? Who?
Come on. Gabriel, thank you so much. Gilbert, thank you.
yeah.
Keep calling Gabriel. It's okay, don't worry, man. We're all good. Hey, you call me Spaghetti Joe.
Spaghetti John.
Spaghetti John, not Joe.
Who you were talking about? Pecan bars, man. Don't be shy, man. I got 3 more of these containers, so you guys gotta eat them.
That thing comes
Gotta have another one.
So much.
His wife made it.
I'll try one. I'll get one more after I eat.
Okay.
It is amazing.
So there's more, man. I
How are
got
they?
3 of these
It's
40
so good. Very
containers.
good.
Them about how you came
Wow.
and you seen me and Matt. I know. I'm so happy to dump off my pumpkin bread.
Man, these are good.
Wow.
Aren't they?
Delicious. Hey, to his wife.
I don't know.
Okay, never mind.
To his wife.
Thank you. So is it
There's more, man. So don't be shy, man. I got.
How is it, man?
You don't want to try to light some freaking huge stunt. It's never going to turn on.
The tribe that figures it out.
No, I got.
Pappy Parker fried chicken.
But it's weird. The whole movie's like a 3-hour movie with just.
So Joey showed up using his Trangia.
Jam and salmon.
salmon.
Some rice that we're gonna cook
Did
up.
you noodle that out of the
Yeah.
Mount
right
Baldy
over here, yeah.
stream?
Yeah, right out of the stream. And we got some
You noodle it under the bank.
zucchini cooking up.
Zucchini? What's this here?
Rice.
Rice.
Good eatings. It's cold out here.
It is cold, huh?
Probably maybe what, low 30s?
I don't know. It got down to 27 last night, so we'll see how this one gets.
Yeah,
Hey, there's Joey. He came in last night. Tell us about Joe. Didn't get as cold as it did the night before. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, just leave it like that. That's in his Hopi language.
Stay connected.
Yeah, stuff like that. So.
He came from Arizona, 7 hours.
Oh, to come see Alan.
Well, thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Thank you very
The
much.
YouTube videos keep me connected to San Gabriel's. So this is a very special place up here, and I enjoy watching your videos and seeing what you're exploring. Yeah, there's a lot to be explored out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's still a few things. I know where they're located now. It's just getting to them. If I can get to them, I'll be, as far as I know, the first one to get it on video. So, I'm trying.
Yeah, very interesting. All right, take
Sure
care.
you don't want some coffee? It's ready.
No, I'm fine.
Okay. Thanks for coming. Have a good one.
Damage
Look at all the beers.
I could have packed them all. Rob's got some. Jacob's got some. I think amongst us all, we brought 50-something beers.
50-something beer.
The crazy thing, the first night we didn't get too crazy. It was just like yesterday,
Yeah.
all day. It was like a
We started
marathon.
early. Yep. 10 o'clock hit.
But there was a point where it started getting colder and we ran out of beer.
So this is Cedar Glen. Ice House Canyon, Mount Baldy. There's an upper campground up there to hold about 2 tents, maybe 3, maybe a couple hammocks. But if you bring a hammock, bring extra long straps for wrapping around the trees. These trees are pretty big. Joey and his girlfriend, the last 2 here. There's a baby back there. But see you guys. My nephew Matthew's got the trash hanging below him. I've got some in my backpack. But John and his friends took out all their trash and any trash that they found that was left there prior to us arriving. So yeah, we brought in a lot, but we carried it all out. Now we're going to find out the fate of the missing hiker. Cooter, what happened to that guy? He was right behind us coming in, and then he disappeared. Right before we got to the 1 mile turnoff, 9/10 of a mile turnoff, we stopped and waited for him. He goes, "Don't wait for me, guys. I won't hold you back. Go ahead. I know the way. I'll find it." And he had the directions, but never saw him again. We sent out people going up, working their way down, nothing. People this way going up, nothing. So it's a mystery. But we stuck to the code. Okay, we got down here and these guys are still here and they found written on my truck. What did they find written?
Cooter lost. No, I'm sorry.
Cooter
left.
He left.
Not lost.
So I guess he made it out.
Lost, but it says left.
I guess he made it out.
I guess he did.
Cooter out. R.I.P. Cooter.
So awesome.
Bro camped by himself, dude.
Hey, but you can't he can't hold it against us.
No, he knew what he was getting into.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had
He knew what he signed up.
Hey, we had to stick to the code, man.
I think he might
Well,
have
he's
been.
told us, dude. You guys are good. I'll be all right.
Pirate
Go ahead,
code.
Go ahead.
Camp Grayskull code.
Fall behind, get left behind. No.
He actually might have been more prepared than us.
My nephew's coming out
Make it 'cause he had
last
right
in this
gear.
group. He gave a boulder a flying knee on the way
He was
down.
with the wrong gear.
He'd been watching too much MMA.
Because it was lighter.
There he is.
There he goes.
So, Ice House Canyon. Okay, got back to my truck. Got back to my truck, and it could be good news. It could be devastating news. Matt, this could be good news, or this could be devastating news. Right here it says, Cooter left. So that means either that guy named Cooter made it out, or there's no Cooter left in the canyon.
Well, at least he left you a note.
All his